MS update. So I've started going back to the gym again, and I think that's beneficial for me. I have been trying to follow a healthy diet to the best of my abilities, but I'm not going to lie, I haven't been doing it 100%. And on top of that, I stopped going to my chiropractor, especially because I've moved a good ways away from that chiropractor. So I'm not going to lie, some things, some abilities have become more difficult than they had been in times past. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk to y'all about also was something that I'm looking into, and you all can look into it as well. I just wanted to sort of share the wealth of knowledge. Stem cells. Now, I've seen so many wonderful, amazing stories of people who've had the MS diagnosis, got stem cells, and they are a lot better. How? Is it magic? Oh, it's magic, No, it's not magic. But what it is, stem cells are like baby cells, and they can grow to be whatever. So what they do is they remove your own stem cells and put them at damaged places in your body where you need this repair, and the stem cells actually go to work on growing to become that thing. And it's not FDA approved in America yet. They are working on it, and there are studies being conducted because, of course, in order to be FDA approved, like, studies need to happen. Now, there's this place in Ohio, the Ohio Stem Cell Institute, and I'm trying to go there, honestly, where they have had a lot of success with a lot of people who get the stem cells, because the stem cells do just that. If you look it up, like, there are a lot of TED Talks on it as well. Stem cells do a lot of good for a lot of people. At least let it be something that inspires you, something that lets you know that there is hope on the horizon for you, for me, for all of us. We can do it. Now I'm still very much a proponent for the healthy lifestyle. Like I said, I need to get back to going back to my chiropractor. I haven't taken my vitamins in so long, and I had been going to physical therapy to help, and it was helping. It was good. But again, when I moved, I just stopped all of that stuff, and I need to get back to it. I was also seeing a mental health counselor, because a lot of things talk about how people who've been diagnosed with MS have had traumatic experiences and stuff in their past that make things difficult, and it's really helpful to talk through it. And I know I have a lot of stuff in my past, but I also stopped going to my mental health counselor. So these are all things that I need to start doing again, But another thing, as far as stem cells are concerned, the Northwestern University in Chicago is actually doing a study. Now, my insurance company actually told me about this, because when I called them, I was like, do you all cover, like, can I use my FSA for stem cells? And they were like, yeah. And also, the insurance may very well cover stem cells, depending on how it's given to you and stuff like that. But do talk to your insurance about it. But when I called my insurance company about it, they were like, yeah, actually Northwestern, this is like the only university in the country that's doing this, but Northwestern University in Chicago is actually conducting a study where what they do is they give these people who've been diagnosed with MS, although it has to be relapsing remitting MS. I pray that, keep it in prayer, y'all. I'm keeping it in prayer too, that I get approved for this study, because what they're doing is people with relapsing remitting MS, they're taking them, doing the bone marrow stem cell transplant. And what they also do, and this is interesting, they weaken your immune system to the point of being like nil, zero. And this is also why the procedure takes so long. It takes like 30 days, plus you have to be in the area for a week, even after you get out of the hospital. But they bring your immune system down to zero. And of course, you know, MS is the diagnosis of the immune system acting up. So they bring your immune system down to zero right after they pull out your stem cells, and then they put those stem cells where they need to go, and they allow the stem cells to regenerate, and they allow your immune system to regenerate correctly as well. And that's what the study is. And technically, your insurance, their goal is to try to get your insurance to pay for all of it, in which case you don't have to pay anything for it because it's a study. But anyway, I'm lifting it in prayer. Hallelujah. But yeah, stem cells. Check it out, y'all. Talk to y'all later, YouTube. Peace. Be blessed.